So in this video, man, I'm about to tell you how to use good to your advantage, and I'm gonna tell you how you can use evil to your advantage. Okay, so we about to talk about good versus evil. We about to talk about what evil means. A lot of y'all don't really know what evil means. A lot of y'all been uneducated on what it really means. Okay, I'm about to break it down to you. I'm about to break down angels versus demons. All right, what does this mean? What are these two forces? All right, because in all actuality, folks, good and evil, it's just two natural forces that are in the universe that work hand in hand. Okay. See, we've been taught the wrong way about what evil is, and we've been taught the wrong way of what good is. You know, when we talk about evil nowadays, we think we depict like this the most grimiest thing that something could ever happen to somebody, you know, and the devil with the horns, and we come up with all kind of stuff, Illuminati. We think of all these terms that have been force fed to us that tells us this is what evil means, and it's all wrong. All right. So stay tuned to the end of this video, man. It's your big bro Trend. All right. Listen, first and foremost, folks, and it's the same thing with heaven and hell. Okay. Heaven, hell, good, evil, angels, demons, black, white. You know, black is the opposite of white. I mean, that's the contrast. You got complete pure white, then you got pure pitch black. Okay, that's how the whole world is built, folks. That's why you got the moon and the sun. You know, if the moon was evil, people would run inside the house when the moon came out. You know, if the sun is good, people will praise it and be like, oh, this is good, you know, but it's just really natural forces in the universe that have to sustain life here on the earth. Okay. Good and evil was actually created or is depicted in the Bible when Eve, so-called, was manipulated by the serpent, which was the devil, and ate the apple off the tree. Okay, so that created sin, so to speak. Okay, sin. All right, sign. All right, negative. All right, negative. All right, positive. Okay, you cannot get a toy. You cannot get anything that's battery power operated to work if you don't have a negative charge in it and you don't have a positive charge to go with it. You got to have both. You got to have negative energy, then you have to have a positive charge. Okay, in our body we have cells, atoms, and all kind of cells in our bodies, that photons and nucleuses and shit inside of our body. These cells all have a negative part to them, then they have a positive part to them. The whole body is made up of negative and positive charges of electricity. All right, it's all around us. If you got cold water, okay, that you got cold water, right? That represents negative, okay? That represents a negative charge. You put some fire to that water, all the protons will begin to bubble and make the water hot. All right? This is the polar opposites of life. There are polar opposites of life. All right? Just like for every human being has a dark side, whether they want to admit it or not. All right. Every human being has an imperfect side to them. All right. And every human being has a good side to them. All right. Folks, 99.9% of people are not bad people. They just find themselves, utilizing the energies in the world the wrong way. OK, a lot of people don't know how to use negative energy and channel it and transmute it into a beautiful art painting. They don't know how to do that because, like I said, most people have been uneducated on how to use energy. All right. Whether you try to make it stop happening or not, there are never going to stop being times that come in your life when something don't go right. You always going to have some type of negativity in your life that don't go right every single day. Whether that's a car pulling out in front of you when they weren't supposed to, whether that's you not being able to get a job, or, you wasn't able to close on the house. Or, you know, you look in the refrigerator, you don't have no more water left. You like, oh man, I need some water. But see, if you educated on how the universe uses negatives and positive, good and bad, for your own well-being, then you will live your life more effectively. Okay, you will start to understand the dynamics on how to use the universe to your advantage, because once you understand how negative and positive work, all right, in your life, then you will understand that the universe is not happening against you. This is the greatest secret that has been kept from us all our lives. And this is why my life was even like not going good for a long time. I did not understand this. Nobody knew the answer to this. I had to figure this out on my own by educating myself and reading. You understand? But I'm telling you right now what the truth is. This universe is not against you. Even if the situation is bad, or even if you are going through something right now, if you're struggling right now, that is the greatest. You better be clapping your hands. That's the greatest thing that could ever happen to you, is something bad that's come into your life that you start experiencing. Because what's happening is the universe is trying to catapult you to another level, or graduate you to your desired, outcome that you feel for yourself, that you desire for yourself, where you want to be. That's the only way the universe can get you to that desire of where you want to be. That's the only way you're going to get there, is if you go through the negatives, all right? And you able to channel the negatives that you're dealing with and turn it into something beautiful, turn it into something merry, something happy, something that's going to be good for you. Because remember, once you know that the negative is happening only for your advancement, you will know the secret of the universe, which is nothing is happening against you. Everything is always given to you and happening for you. You know, it's always happening for you. You might think, oh man, why am I in this situation right now? Why am I going through this? Why is it always got to be me? Nobody ever likes me, man. They all think I'm supposed to be doing this and I don't supposed to be doing it. As long as you when the universe gives you lemons, you're supposed to make lemonade. All right. But see, so many people are programmed and used to pointing fingers and saying it's their fault, the reason why this is happening to me. It's my husband's fault, the reason why this is happening to me. It's my kids' fault, the reason why I'm in such a financial bond right now. My kids, they ain't doing nothing with their life. See, as long as if you keep that victim attitude, then that's basically saying the universe is not working for me. It's working against me. And if you continuously keep thinking that your circumstances are working against you, because for some strange reason, you feel like you know more than God. For some strange reason, the thing that's happening in your life, you feel like you don't deserve it. Everything that's happening to you, you deserve. All right? Everything. Don't nothing happen by mistake in this universe. Everything happens for a reason, even down to the certain things that are happening in your day to day. It's all happening for a reason. You get what I'm saying? So the more struggle that you're going through, if you're experiencing struggle right now, the more upset that you're experiencing right now, if you are depressed right now, or if you have anxiety, the only thing that you're doing wrong right now, and the reason why you keep feeling this depression, or the reason why you keep feeling this stress, or the reason why you keep going through a situation where it feels like you have bad luck and nothing ever happens for you, the reason why you keep going through it is because you have not learned the lesson yet. So the universe keeps sending it back over and over and over again until you get it. Earth is like a school. It's teaching you how to be your greatest version. But see, sometimes you keep missing it. You keep missing the lesson that is being taught to you, because you still pointing fingers at something that you're not supposed to be pointing fingers at. You still playing the blame game. You still playing the victim role. You don't understand how to use the negatives and the positive energies that are coming to you. Until you learn how to use the negatives that is you dealing with, nothing in your life is ever gonna change. You're gonna always be on this certain level until you learn that it's a lesson to be learned in the experience that you are experiencing. This is what I learned, man, growing up on my journey, man. I was going through so much stuff, man. I ain't think that, I ain't think I was blessed or nothing. I didn't think I had any type of special anointing or nothing like that. I didn't think that I was lucky or nothing, but I knew it was not me that was doing something wrong. You see what I just said? I knew it was not me. I was trying to find fault in everybody else, bro. I was trying to find blame on everybody else for my own circumstances, for my own life. I did that for a long time. And guess what? Nothing happened. I was just more miserable and more miserable and more miserable. You see what I'm saying? Because I didn't know how to use the negative and the positive. When you don't know how to use the negative energies just as much as you do the good times, you're going to have a hard time in life. You're going to have a hard time in life. All right? And so this is evil versus good. This is basically evil versus good. And it's happening right in your mind. You know what I mean? A lot of people say, oh, it's evil stuff out here. Money is the root of all evil. You know, you hear all these people playing the victim role about life. Like, the wind blowing to the north, that's bad. That means the devil. Oh, it's raining and it's sunny outside. The devil is beating his wife. They say all kind of stuff that don't make no sense. Because don't nobody want to be responsible for the truth. You feel me? Don't nobody know how it works. The rain falling while the sun is shining is just showing you the polarity of life. It's the duality of life. Man, woman. Where there's one, there's another. You get what I'm saying? And so heaven and hell is not even, there must be, damn sure must be a heaven somewhere that's better than this place. And I hope so. But in all actuality, it's really not talking about that's we can't see. It's really talking about what's in your head right now. Some people have a hellish lifestyle because they got hell thoughts going through their mind all day. They got negative, toxic thoughts running through their mind all day about everything and everybody and everyone. Hellish thoughts, negative, toxic thoughts all day. And guess what? Their life will manifest it. Their life will manifest all the hellish thoughts that they think about it, about you, about the job, about everybody, about their finances. So as a man thinketh, so is he. Then his life becomes what appears to be a living hell. If you have a heavenly mindset, okay, it's all in your head. If you think of yourself like your reality as good, everything is happening for me, not against me. I'm always going to have good luck. I feel good today. I am special. I am unique. I am the best at my craft and what I do. If you constantly thinking those heavenly thoughts about yourself, then that's what you will experience in your reality. Seems like this guy life, everything happens for him. Why it always feels like she always the one in first place? Why this person always hit the lottery? You know what I'm saying? Why this person always win the raffle ticket prize giveaway? Because in their mind, they already thinking heavenly in their mind. So whatever they thinking in their mind, it projects into the screen of space, what we call reality. And so, like I said, man, that's how I was thinking for a long time. I had a hellish mentality and my life had roadblocks everywhere, blockages everywhere. Couldn't get a job, couldn't make money, didn't understand why I was going through struggles. You know, people talking down on me, calling me out my name, all kind of stuff like that. Why? Because that's how I see myself in my head. It wasn't till when it ain't till when you change the way you see yourself in your own mind. That's how the world gonna start treating you according to how you feel about yourself. If you feel ugly, then people gonna treat you ugly. If you got an ugly spirit towards people and the reality around you, you hate life and you hate other people and stuff like that, then they're gonna reflect it back to you when you see them. It's in plain sight. You know, that's heaven and hell. Angels and demons. It's the same way with angels and demons. Ain't no angel gonna help you and come around you if you giving power to your demons. Demons, for people that don't know, demons are another term for it. I can't think of the term right now. It's called Damien or something. Demon or something like that. And what demons really means, okay? What it really means is thoughts in your brain that are contaminated. Basically, that's what it's saying. It's like it's parts in your mind, it's parts in your thinking that are contaminated. They are demonetized. You get what I'm saying? And you have to fix those thoughts. That's why it always say in the Bible, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. When you transform the way you think, you can change what you have in your mind, which is called demons, and change it into positive thoughts, angels. You get what I'm saying? Change it into angelic thinking. All right? There is really no evil in the world, folks. There is no evil. Okay? Because if you a really good person, if you doing right by God, and you are using these positive affirmations and stuff on yourself every single day, and you pure when your motives and stuff like that, you don't have any ill intentions towards other people like that, evil can never come upon you, because it only attracts to that which attracts it. It'll never come around you. You see people you see people experience evil stuff all the time when you watch the news, or, you heard about something tragic happen to somebody or something like that, and it appeared to be evil. Well, guess what? Sad to say, but people attract that into their life. People that do evil acts and they live like that, and they use the negative forces, to do other negative things towards other people. Then they manifest evil that come upon them. You see what I'm saying? That's evil. Because anything bad that's coming your way, you don't have to give a negative back for a negative. You don't have to do that. You can ignore the negative, and then the negative will become a positive. Why? Because you thriving off the energy of the negative energy that's coming into your life. You taking the situation and diffusing it and transmitting the energy to where the energy actually works for you. Instead of if somebody call you out your name, or if somebody says something to you that's nasty, and it's negative or whatever, okay. If they do that, they using the negative force of the universe, right? Okay. You're not exempt from somebody using the negative force against you. Okay. They're going to use the negative force against you, right? What do? Don't give it no attention. Don't say nothing. Does that negative energy go back to them void? Absolutely it does. They don't never get no reaction out of it, and they're gonna get more negative karma, because it just, whatever they put out, it came right back to them, because you didn't never accept it. That's how you use negative energy. You don't make it evil. It's just like if you got more money. Everybody say money's the root of all evil. Okay, money comes. Some people say it's negative. Okay, well, if that's the case, if money is negative, but I use the money to donate to a charity or something, or, I use the money to buy me another pair of shoes because my other shoes got holes in them or something like that, or I use the money to bless my friend, because they gave me a ride to work or something like that, then that money is not evil, because I didn't use it for the ill intention, or to go against something that somebody has built, or to use it to hurt somebody. That's when money becomes evil, because you're using it to supply yourself with more drugs, and you're gonna go sell them, and then they're gonna kill more people and make more people's life a living hell. That's when it comes evil. You see what I'm saying? So that's all you got to really understand about this life. There are going to be negative days. There are going to be positive moments. There are going to be negative moments. There are going to be positive moments all day long. But what matters is how you use the energy. Do you react negative? Or do you stay calm? Or do you say it's some type of message in this? This ain't bad. This didn't happen because the universe is trying to hurt me or trying to bring me down. This happened. This situation that I'm going through is happening because it's something that I have not yet learned in order for me to advance to the next level. Once you can start finding the silver lining in all your situations, man, you'll start just growing in your life. You'll start growing. And then you'll get to a point, where nothing negative won't even start happening no more. You'll be like, yo, it's crickets. It's chirping. Everything is going good. That's how you know you in this sweet spot of your life right now. If this is you, I need you to speak up, let your voice be heard, leave a comment below and say, man, you was talking about me. If your life feels neutral right now, to where it's like nothing bad is happening, everything is stable. It's like your heartbeat is like perfect. You're not stressed. You're not depressed. You're not upset about nothing. You're not holding no grudge with nobody from years ago. If you got all of that stuff in alignment, you will come and you will notice something called like it's like I like to call it like the sweet spot of life. You in like super fast vortex manifestation at that point. Okay. You in super fast vortex manifestation because nothing bad is happening. All right. Because you have understood the laws and you have understood that everything that happens to you that's considered bad, you understand it is not anything that's happening against you. It's always happening for you, and it doesn't bother you anymore. And now you become immune to what people call struggle or negativity and stuff like that. And see, you don't look at it like everybody else look at it no more. You know, people who have eyes don't mean they can see. Some people still see they negative experiences as something that's happening against them. Like, everybody's against me. Why did God put me in this situation? It's because they haven't opened their eyes to realize that they in that situation because it's meant to be. They still have something to learn. And once you get out of that thinking, then, like I said, you come into a totally new world where it's like nothing bothers you anymore. Nothing gets you upset. Nothing throws you out of alignment no more because you understand how negative work and positive work. You understand what good is and evil. You know, you understand these things and you understand that this is needed in order to sustain life. All right. So I hope this message was interesting to you, man. I hope it really gave you some understanding on how to live your life. Like I said, man, if you going through something right now, man, you should be thanking God right now because he basically saying use this for something. You got to figure out what it's for. But he basically saying I'm taking you through this so you can understand something that you don't yet know. But if you are willing to know, then the teacher will show. It's your big bro Trend, man. Hey, make sure you get a session with me if you ain't got a session with me yet. If you ain't booked a session with me, make sure you get your session with me, man. If you want to get in the vortex of money, you can get in the vortex of money too. All right. Woo, I want to see how that feel. Click the link below in the comment section if you want to get in the vortex of money. Somebody hit me the other day, was like, man, Trent, what's your cash app? I was like, really, bro? He's like, yeah, I just got some money. He's like, I just got your money vortex, Trend, bro. I'm going to send you some money back, dog. Bro, that shit helped me, man. I ain't lying. I ain't think it's going to work, bro. It worked. Man, I be having people sending me back money all the time. $50, $100, $900, $2,000. Because what I'm saying is true. What I'm saying is it works. It has proven itself. So if you want to get my money vortex, man, you better get it right now. It's going to be in the comment section. The universe will start giving you miracles, man, if you just purchase it. That's the first part right there. Just purchasing it is going to access the universe, the vault of the universe for money. It's just going to naturally happen because it's divine. All right. With that being said, man, also, if you want the lost information for the star seeds and the chosen ones, that's also going to be below. Super classified information. Only the star seeds and the chosen ones will ever be able to understand it. With that being said, man, make sure you subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace and blessings.